So basically we went into a wheelchair sports club which is based in Thornton, and it's called the Cheetahs, and what we did is we were looking at how the children moved in their wheelchairs. So the sports club has both able-bodied and disabled children in it, and we were looking at the differences that they exhibit when they're moving in their wheelchair. So what we did is we used some movement tracking software. We asked them to do some functional tests, so we asked them to do an agility test, a distance test and a sprint test, and we were looking at the differences in how they moved in the wheelchairs, and we found from the tests that the able-bodied children beat the disabled children all the functional tests we did, and it's mainly because they used their joints through quite a larger range than the disabled children, so obviously they're producing more power from the body and they're not just utilising their arms. So basically we found that able-bodied children use a lot more of their body when they're in the wheelchair, mainly because they have the use of all their body, whereas some of the disabled children obviously paralysed from the sternum downwards, so they can't use their body to propel themselves forward. And we also found that things such as the able-bodied children might have a lot more power than the disabled children, because there are aspects of the disabled people's disability that they've got some motor control deficits or some strength deficits. So basically, as we conducted it in the sports club, when we went to the sports club to do the data collection, we found that it was quite a recreational sports club, so the children were just coming to play with their friends and partake in some sport. So what we did is we kind of made some recommendations to the club, as if they want to try and create some Paralympic athletes out of this group of children, perhaps they may try and make the games a bit more functional, trying to increase some function there instead of just it being a recreational club where the children can play together. So obviously it was quite rewarding to win as well. Personally, I've got some experience with disabled children, which I didn't have previously, so interacting with them on a weekly basis was quite good. And I've got some expansion on the skills I already had through my degree, so some literature review, reading the literature, again the data collection, and overall just expansion of different software that you can use to try and find out pieces of information that aren't already known, so just original research project, which was good. So at the minute I've just graduated, I'm just working with some sports clubs, and I'm just looking to try and expand my learning, so I'm thinking about going into postgraduate study, just to try and get a bit more qualifications, and then hopefully try and hopefully go on to work in disabled sport would be my long-term goal. I think it's very good, very rewarding. You get a lot of hands-on experience. It's kind of like a research project which you're controlling, so you get to read all the literature that's out there, you get to do all your data collection, you get to draw impressions, clinical impressions from your results, and overall it's just a very, very good experience, and I would recommend people to do it.